Kirk opinion, right? Dude, gun violence is terrible in this country, and specifically America. It is really sad that no one should. I will never support death. Of course I'm not going to support death. Murder is terrible, but like gun violence is the problem. And also on top of that, there was another shooting that happened at the same time. There was also thousands of people dying, right, in across the ocean as well in the Middle East right now, and Palestine, etc. All these terrible things are happening right now. I'm not gonna make one person. There's so many terrible things happening right now, but most importantly is gun violence. Like, how is it not fucking clear right now? The person defending, guns. It's sad. That's my opinion. It's pretty clear. But never. You can't support killing someone. Even if someone bullied, right? Even if someone's bullying you, and even for every bully, I would never wish death upon them. That's not how you win. I don't. There's not a single person in this world that I personally know that has ever that is not super super negative. But in the case of someone spreading hate, right? If someone's spreading hate, that sucks. But the point, we can't. We can't. Murder's not. It's fucking gun violence. It's terrible. It happened with a gun. Do you know what I'm saying? In our country, that is gone. It's just terrible. What is everyone else's opinion? There's terrible things happening everywhere. It's just and there's so many things happening. That's why I'm not trying to focus on one name. It's because there's so much shit happening right now. It's terrible. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? I would love to know your opinions. You wanted the controversial question, and there it is. It happened in Utah. I'm just doing my best. Thank you. I do want to spread love and support. And, the part of this movement is even when there is a bully, you stick up to them. You don't back down. But you don't. But certainly we would never resort to violence in this movement like that. The only time violence is okay, in my opinion, is when it's self-defense and when you're being violent to stick up to violence. Because once violence happens, the only resort is violence. But that's the problem with all of this, right? It's he wasn't being violent. It's just a fact. Violent with words, but not violent. So it's right on the line. But then it's damn, now it's violence is going to cause violence in this country, and I'm so sick of it. I am so sick of everything. So, yeah, what do you guys think? So hit me with your opinions. Please notice the Youngblood questions. What were the questions? Yeah, I know, I agree. His words were very hurtful. It's very, I can't say I agreed on a single thing. But, yeah, it's just tough, man. But also then there's the counter argument of this is there's so many other people also have been recently killed with guns. And it's happening everywhere. And especially in America. Gun violence. That's it. This isn't about a name. This is about gun violence now. It's officially no one person above another. Gun violence is fucking terrible. And it needs to be stopped in the US. And there just something needs to be done, and it's not praying. That's my opinion, but, you asked for my opinion. I'm here to give my controversial opinion. I don't give a shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It shouldn't be a political agenda. Amanda, many people died. Just so you know, many people are dying currently as we're speaking. And then literally it was a shooting the same day with many people. Anyways, so it certainly is a gun violence thing. It's how is it not a gun violence thing? It's anyways, man, yeah, but also, everyone has an opinion on it, but, this is the fourth assassination. It's insane, Brianna. I'm currently in Switzerland. Where's church? Church is downstairs. What do you think of Youngblood? I do like Youngblood. It's the problem that someone important has to die to make them realize it has to be stopped. The really sad part is? It's this won't change. I am sad that this probably won't change anything. I'm really sad about that. That's the saddest thing is that I see violence create more violence, and it's just, when is it going to ever stop? But what I do know is I have a platform. I have a lot of people who look up to me, and if I focus on my movement, my messages, and helping the people that I can help, and if I always spread positivity and the rules of this movement in everything I do, at least I'm still making that difference, and at least that is what I can personally do. And I feel like everyone has the ability to make a change and a reach. It's just about being realistic, and this is as realistic as I can be about it. Hello, my monitor. What the hell is that? Hi to Jasmine and Kyle. I do look forward to the Netherlands. TX2 lovers, thanks for the hearts. I'm not playing Silver Screen. The X Movement Fest belongs on Bloodfest. The X Movement belongs on Bloodfest, Hank says. That's very kind. I could only hope one day, we aren't, we're seen. But that's it. I can't force anything. Shout out to Natalie. It's your birthday. I hope you have a good birthday. Go to Denver again. I'd love to. Thanks for saying that, Happy Feet, Anna. What month is the album? I wish I could tell you. Cena Cam's downstairs. What stuff did you get off fans in the UK? Oh, dude, some good Pokemon cards. Char, I'm glad you enjoyed the Belgium show. Speaking of Pokemon cards, check out this Mewtwo I got last night that I've been holding on to. I'm a little confused why Mewtwo's an electric type. But very interesting. Slay, welcome from Ireland. Do you feel bing bong? Quite bing bong, everyone. Quite bing bong. Saw you yesterday. Oh, let's go. I'm trans and I'm so glad you support all this. Still love your music. You say, do I support? I support humans and human rights. The human right to exist and live your life however you want, as long as you're not affecting someone else negatively. And you being whoever you want and expressing yourself the way you want to does not affect anyone. So that's a whole lot of not your problem. And I will always stay that, and I will never change on that, as I never have. So to everyone else, we're TX2, playing our first ever Pride Festival. You know what's crazy is I spent so much of my life closeted, and I've never actually been to a Pride Festival in my life. And this will be the first ever one, and I get to headline it. So I feel very, very blessed and very, very excited. Everyone who's here, we're TX2. If you want to check out our music, look up TX2. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere you have music. If you want to join our Discord, DM me on IG at TX2Official. Ask for a link. If I've missed you, DM me again. And thank you guys for all joining.